graduated from OSU in May of 2012 with a major in entrepreneurship, minor in marketing, and a certificate of sustainable studies.
Brittney Melton was an outstanding student at Oklahoma State University, in charge, on the go.
Driven, confident, proud of what she was doing, and she was getting ready to launch out into the world.
But as summer 2011 approached, a darkness fell on the family.
I could feel something change in early June of 2011.
But once it started to escalate, you know, as parents, or especially as a mom, you just get that feeling that something is not right.
So I wasn't as hungry, and I couldn't sleep through the night.
We didn't know what it was, but we knew something was fundamentally different in her.
And I just felt this kind of, it was like I was still me, but I was bumped up a level.
And I received this text from her, and it was blink, 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 you know, like 4 in a row. And it was just a garble of, I have to save this, and the Indians are coming up. I mean, it made absolutely no sense. And in the middle of the text was embedded, I don't know what to do, I need your help.
I'm scared.
I'm scared, Mom, I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared. And then it just went on.
That day that she came up to Stillwater was what we know is my first psychotic break.
Her hair was frazzled, and she had a low-cut shirt on and short shorts, and she was sweaty. And she gets out of her car, and I look at her and I think, I don't know who you are. I mean, I did not recognize the Brittney that I had always known.
My stepdad, who's a physician, pulled me, he hugged me, and he said, I understand, and then he pulled me away and said, you're going with me to the hospital, and I'm not leaving until you come with me. And for the first time, I was like, you are crazy. I gotta save the world. I can't go to the hospital. So we went.
It resulted in
5 days in the psychotic ward at Deaconess at Bethany.
So she had every single one of the signs of bipolar 1.
Bipolar 1 is characterized by a chemical shift in your brain.
So they released her with that diagnosis. She went back to OSU.
Upon their recommendation.
Under their recommendation. The school has those procedures in line for students that need extra attention.
I wasn't able to keep track with my medicine. At the same time, I'm thinking, I don't want this to stop because I feel fantastic, so I would try not to take the medicine.
What ended up is Brittney had a psychotic break in the dorm late at night, and we took her to Menninger's. She had a psychotic break on the airplane. Menninger Clinic is in Texas. I knew them, and I knew that they'd had great results.
Menninger Clinic in Houston, Texas is a private institution. From Menninger, I sent an email to all of my professors and said, this is the situation. I need to take a break to make myself well, and I plan to come back. Go Pokes. And they responded with nothing but support, and they just got it. I think that the biggest takeaway from Menninger for me was, one, it can happen to anybody. It is a disease, and it's not something that you can control without medication. Mid-October is when I got out of the hospital, and in January, in the spring of 2012, I went back to school, and I graduated in May of 2012.
Go Pokes!
Yeah. I am one of the co-founders and shopkeepers at Plenty Mercantile. We offer life and style goods that celebrate authenticity, origin, and process.
Today, Brittney is driven, Brittney is confident. So all of those things that we knew Brittney was going to be, had always known Brittney's going to be, she's gotten there. It's different. I mean, she takes medication every day.
I feel better than I've ever felt. Doesn't feel real. Last night we had a big event, and I said, I love my life. I have the best life. I know that.
Oh, I love that.